Alright. So I played this game a little bit yesterday. Um, so we're going to continue. I did play a little bit off stream, but I have my save from on stream that I will continue to go from. Yeah, I played for like another 2 hours. I was curious about the plot. Alright. So, last time I was told fuck side quests, and that I should go on the main quest. So, we're gonna do that. I think at some point I'll probably have to start doing some side quests, because I'm gonna get out leveled. But until then, you know, just don't worry about it. Or, if you guys want to see some silly side quests, you can always do that. Or, if there's no one left because SA2 is more fun to watch, that works too.
Up and allow yourself the pleasure of my company. I am the great Oleander Sinclair, alchemist virtuoso. Today only I am offering inhabitant the people of Yelven a special. What am I offering? Last, the potion's wearing off. A potion, his potion. I mean, Oleander Sinclair. See, I'm not really him. He being a dead guy I found in a mine nearby. Landed on, really, but he was already dead. Maybe I took his coin and drank one of his potions. I could make potions, tonics...
I probably have to turn up the game volume, I realize.
Turns out I really like alchemy, but the potion's effects are fading. Will you help me make another?
Here we go. Let's turn up the game volume a tad. And we'll put this up here. There we go. Let me know if it's too loud, guys, or if it needs to be up more.
The potion's name. No surprise, I can't even remember my own name. That's the price you pay for being erroneous, for being a liar. Those war-sworn curs likely have one in their keep. I'm not sure. They won't let me in, on account of my being a liar. You could make the potion using the proper reagents, but that would require work. We've got to hurry, though, because I'm getting dumber by the moment. See you soon, mate.
And we ignore him. That's a quest we'll do in the future, when I need to level up. Oh, hey there, bro.
I'll kill you all if I have to. Damn boggarts. give me a moment. Suddenly, very dizzy. Aside from the boggarts and blood plague... Look, you should turn around and go. Go somewhere safe. This is no place for visitors right now. Kester Barclay would know far better than me. He's in the town square. Go and ask him yourself. Talk to you later.
Welcome back, Wiki. Literally nothing has happened since you left. No one said anything, and
My father's got the cough.
we're just running around picking up side quests we won't do anytime soon.
Hello. Did Thaddeus send you? Kester Barclay. My apologies. I don't mean to be rude. This crisis has me a bit on edge. Yes, that's it. Did Thaddeus tell you? The boggarts carry it in their
Yep,
venom.
literally nothing.
Spreading it everywhere.
No one said anything, and
Normally, things keep
I
to
talked to two
themselves.
dudes.
Looks like
about
some
it.
Jotun got into their lair there. Forced the boggarts out. You're either brave or a fool. But if you could kill the Jotun, perhaps the boggarts would leave us alone. All right. Travel north
Yeah,
to the
Wiki.
boggarts' lair in
I'll do side quests whenever you guys want to see side quests, because, like, I'm on casual, so I can keep going forever.
Please, hurry.
Actually, I know what I might do.
I'm sorry, but there's no plague shield.
I think I'll do
I'm
side
sorry,
quests
but I'm simply
between
out of
regions.
plague shield. There's
So I'll do
nothing
the
I
main
can
quest
for
up
you
to,
or anyone else till I have it. Blasted blood plague.
Up to when we have to change, like, continents. Oh yeah, that's fine,
It
Zelnu.
treats the blood plague.
It's just
which
like, you
almost
know,
all
I'm
of
used to the
Dalian
minute I
suffered
stop
just
playing
now.
Sonic, you know,
Brother
it's
Fallon
not as
should have come
exciting.
with more. Can't think where he is. Good, because the whole village needs that plague shield. Never mind what happened to that old oaf. I need the medicine. 3 parcels at least. Go up the road through Glendora Wood that leads to the mission. Bring the plague shield yourself if you must. On with you. Get.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that, Wiki. I know you don't mind when I play.
This is Darden Hill Village,
Some people
Shah.
do, but oh well. Let's see.
Ah, the castle. This tells me
Hope they
that
fed well up north
your
from the mission.
tavern will be a part of Loch Dyden for decades to come.
Last month you told me that the plague would take us all.
I know, but that's not what fate says anymore.
Damn it, Agarth. You're cut off.
Yeah, and I bet I know whose fault that is. It's your fault that I can't pay my tab, you know? I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place. I've spent the last 20 years knowing what fate had in store for me. And then you... Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out. I know. It's just... I wasn't always the man I am now. In my youth, I was quite the warrior. I fought beasts the size of trees.
Much appreciated,
was
Wiki.
celebrated by mortals and fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds. The first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse. My own death, of course. But not a hero's death as I had always dreamed. I was going to die alone and unknown, killed by an Etin and used for stew. It was a terrible end, but I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then you came and changed that future. You stole my part in the tapestry. I was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know? You're right. My glory days don't have to be over. And as long as I'm around you, I don't know how my story will end. That means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. Maybe this old trinket from my youth will help. After all, I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future. Why, I once tracked the Yeth of Avgrun on a moonless night by smell alone. Fey or not, I could have tracked those Tuatha sober. They've set up in a cavern north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. That's how they found you so easily. I have a plan, but it'll take the both of us to work. They took a big risk getting across Erethel undetected. All to attack one single objective. You. They're using something big to track you.
Exactly,
They call it the
Zelny.
Eyes of Tirnoch. Smash it, and they won't be following you anymore. The main entrance is heavily guarded, and will require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach. I don't have an answer for that. I can't imagine what about you made Gadflow send his troops across the continent. Straightforward and direct. A warrior after my own heart. I'll cover the back and make sure they can't escape to report back to whoever sent them here. Let's track down some trouble.
Yeah, it's a fire sword wiki. And I have lightning chakrams. Because magic. But look, magic. It's a bear! Now it's a dead bear. Goodbye, bear. And loot? No loot? Lame.
This is the front entrance. You'll face their strongest guards, so it's no place for subtlety. Find their scrying mirror and smash it.
That's
I'll
fine,
slip
Ian.
in
You
the
just
back and make
missed
sure
me
none of
getting
them
broken
escape.
in half by SA2. And now we're playing this game. Sorry, our contacts are being a shit.
I don't have an answer for that.
Oh, we already
His army is
we
locked
already
in
asked
a
him.
siege in Cluric. Good luck. I'll see you inside.
Get your ass over here. Oh. What? You just clipped. Sir, you can't just clip like that. That guy just forgot I was here. 10 out of 10. Yeah, this music's some good stuff. Probably should have sold some shit before I came in here. Oh yeah, my inventory's almost full. Rip. That's okay. I'll just destroy shit I don't need. Yeah, because there is some treasure in here, so I'll just have to make sure I delete things I don't think will sell for very much. I love chakrams, they're so much fun. Oh, what was that? My week's going alright, Wiki. Yeah. I haven't done a ton. Just kind of going through school and stuff. We have a concert coming up, next week. Kind of preparing for that. Band banquet for marching band on Friday. That's pretty exciting. Yeah. Oh, I had a presentation today that went really well, so that was fun. It was on psychological maltreatment, and my partner and I chose to do Harry Potter. That was pretty solid. Yeah, we were supposed to have it last week, but because of the snow day, we had to postpone it. Yeah, every year at the end of, because like marching band only lasts through the fall, so every spring we get back together for one more hurrah, eat a bunch of food, give out some awards, they find out who the new field conductors will be, and all that fun stuff. I think I might, you know, I like long swords, but great swords I might actually start putting my points into. Because I did this in my other, when I was like playing earlier, and I like having a slower weapon to go with my faster weapon. Also, they just look badass. No, it's not that we're ill-prepared for snow. We had 2 snow days on some of the really freezing days just because we have a very high commuter population. And a lot of places didn't have the capability of like getting into school. Wow, that greatsword literally just missed. That's weird. Oh well, just keep going with the chakrams. That archer is being hella rude. You get the fuck over here, sir. I can hit you both. There we go.
We're here. Not until you smash those mirrors. It'll keep them from tracking you. Good luck. The undying
There we
mortal
go.
has grown tired of running, has she?
Hey, Amphobic.
Decided to fight back. Can you tell me the difference between a creature of nature and a child of dust like yourself? We children of nature know our roles. Meek and mighty, prey and predators, life and death. All serve the cycle. You children of dust do not know your place. You come into our land. You come to face your hunters. And you don't know when to die. You shall learn. In time, all mortals will know the might of Gadflow. Blessed herald of the merciful Tyrnarch. All mortals end. Even if some are more persistent than others.
The co-op won't be able to track you so easily now. But it looks like you've got the personal attention of their king, Gadflow. If you were anyone else, I'd suggest you start running and not stop for a few years. But you might just have a chance. You're doing well, so far. You've blinded them here, and they haven't killed you yet. And much as I hate to say it, you'll need to take Aelin Shear up on her offer of help. The Codex of Destiny should hold some answers for you. For all I know, you've already met her in the House of Ballads. But it sounds like she's the only lead now.
True facts, I have already met her there. I just knew that I
We
couldn't
should
do the
be able
next
to
part
get out
until I
this
did
way.
this part. Treasure. There's another bear! Flood it! Oh, brutal. See, that bear had money on it. Alright. Map. I need to go over there. Let's find a place that has a store. That has a store. Bam. Oh yeah, Wiki. Oh yeah. Where's the store? There's the store.
Perhaps there's some hope.
Bears need money to buy fish. Duh.
Can I help you?
Riseburg Arms and Armors, blacksmithing on premises.
Yup. I'm gonna keep my... I'll keep the conductive longsword, because the scalding longsword's almost broken anyway. I'm not going to get into alchemy, let's be real here. I will probably get into the gems, which is why I'm going to hold on to this stuff. And I don't want to make my own stuff just yet anyway.
So long.
Alright, I think there's a... Is this the gem? Yeah, Sagecraft. Actually, do any of my things have gem slots? Probably good to check. Alright. No slots there. Excuse me. There we go. No slots there. No slot. No slot. No slot. Okay, no slots yet, so there's no point. So there's a quest in the corner. Hello, quest in the corner.
The militia's store of potions has been used up. We lost our alchemist nearly a month ago. Now it's up to me to resupply reagents and brew the potions.
That's awesome,
Somehow.
Wiki. My spring break is on the week of the 14th.
Our biggest problem is boggarts, and the best thing against them would be fire. So it's fire potions. Tinder twig and scarwood bark. They're out in Glendara Wood.
Too bad I just
but
sold
it
all
would
that
be far
stuff.
Too dangerous for the likes of me. You do seem the brave and heroic sort. Well, the village has a fund. Tinder twigs often in that cave-like pass south of the lake. And scarwood barks found by the ruins in northern Glendara Wood.
Dylan, you've already had your break?
Beneath stars she wept, she wept.
I mean, that's what it is. We have winter break, we have spring break. Where am I going? The wrong way is where I'm going. Alright. Oh. See, we have reading day, which is the day before finals start. We don't have a reading week. Whoa, hello. Excuse me, spirits, sprites, you're being rude. Look, it's still alive. Bugger! And brownies. Whoa, bam. Hey, Kevin. Welcome back. I thought you left, Kevin. Didn't you leave for a bit? Or am I thinking of someone else?
Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court, and the warm heart of the Feylands. It is a rare occasion for us to welcome a child of dust.
Wait, but Kevin, you were here earlier.
But it is equally rare that Niralam chooses a champion.
I'm
Pleased to meet you.
confused.
I am Chancellor to the High King. I pray you enjoy our hospitality.
He was here earlier. I'm just confused.
All are welcome in the Understyle. Your kind doesn't feel the desire
Yes,
to.
Dustling.
Yeah, Kevin, you were here earlier. But you do you. When I was playing SA2.
Yes, Dustling.
High King Tatarian is waiting for you.
Grand as this
Please
is.
place the codex.
Incoming plot. Yeah, SA2 kind of beat me up. I choked FR skip after getting CG skip. Probably cool. I'm just chilling. And then when I switched games, that thing happened where like 10 people you didn't even know were watching just leave.
Chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate, child of two fathers, treacheries in treacheries, winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own.
That face, though.
In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams. Madness.
Nah, Fire Emblem.
Rage.
He's playing still.
Madness and rage. We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you? The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This is why Nirelin fears what you might become. This age has seen much change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong.
No, that's Lux Wiki.
You are intertwined with the power in the East. There can be no doubt of that. Your energy reaches back to Alabastra. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer and the fate of this world. I thank you. And perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came
Damn,
naturally.
Zelny, that sucks.
They come, they act, and they pass on as written.
That's fair, Kevin.
You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness. Admirable. But strength of will cannot see you through this alone. You may be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
Ooh, ouchie.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours. Old Fomorous Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life. I've been asking around and I was able to make contact with
Sorry
his
about the
superior.
chewing again.
He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes. No, he's a crafty one. If he got away from those assassins in the lab, like you said, I'm sure he found someplace new to hide out. And if anyone's likely to know where he'd go to find safe haven, it'd be the Templar who sponsored his work. His name's Octien. Go southeast to the Hollowlands. Templar Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might find Hughes.
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape, Neuralim's looking for a savior, and Tatarian is looking for a champion, and somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed. You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army. A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed, but stealth is no longer an option. Not even for me. But there is hope. In the plains of Erethel there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything. You haven't been around much, have you? The Tuatha have been pressing west from their home in Alabastra. Right now, they're only threatening my people. But if we fall, the Tuatha will turn their eyes to the other mortal races. A close friend once told me, strive to be whatever you want to be. Fate might be a lie, but if it isn't, then worrying about it won't change a thing. None of us could have foreseen the rise of Gadflow and his army, but we should have, and now we're all facing the price. Neuralim is the oldest living mortal. He remembers the time before even the Fae called these lands home. You should see how they cherish him. He rarely grants an audience to visitors. His tenders say he knows the future as well as the past. It makes him very particular about what he says. Batarian isn't quite what you'd expect from the High King of Summer. But he hasn't got the arrogance of his
I'm only
cousins.
talking to this person because I like her voice.
Ever since
And I'm
Gadflow
curious.
killed the High King of Winter and started the war, Batarian has become distant and melancholy, and blind to the dangers around him. The Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Fae, once spread from the forests of Dalantarth, across the plains of Erethel, and even through the deserts of Ditir. Between the madness of the war and the spread of man, Alfar, and Gnome, the Summer Fae lose a little more ground every day. A tragedy for them. Be on your way.
Alright, so here is where I think the quests are now going to start taking me to... yeah, a different continent. Because, like, this is Dalantarth here, and, like, this is the plains, and this is the thing here, and this is the thing here, and this is its own thing here. So I'm going to do all the side quests I've found in here now. And if you guys start to get bored of side quests, then just go, hey, I'm bored of side quests, and we'll do some fun stuff. Back to main quest. I think I'm gonna... this quest is fun. These quest lines are for, like, guilds, which are always a little more interesting. They have, like, a story of their own. So we'll start with this. But yeah, if you start to get bored of side quests, then just be like, yo, go do the main quest or something. And I will. As you can see, I'm a little over leveled for this area because we just charged ahead and did the main quest, but that's okay. Wiley's theme is a good one, Kevin. Nice meme, Wiki.
Brash dustling. You have no role in Fey telling. This story belongs to one of us, not some whelp fresh from the cradle. First that strange maiden, now this. What is it you want here in Gorgoath? Alas, Agrel's is a twisted tale, and we could use every available hand. You may stay, but the seat will never be filled by a mortal. Of that I am certain. We were too late to catch the thresh as it fed. Now the beast slumbers guarded by the vines and weeds of Gorgoath. But all is not lost. If we can destroy the roots before they take hold, we can rouse the beast. Come, I'll keep the thresh occupied while you seek out the heart vines. Keep your eyes
Sounds
open.
good, dude. Sounds good. Oh, so Strange
We should
Maiden what?
move swiftly. This is no place to linger.
Strange Maiden what?
She approached each of us who is vying for an empty seat in the House of Ballads, sometimes in the forest, sometimes in the plains. Each time she offered reward beyond our imagining. All she asked in return was that we infiltrate the house as her agent. Needless to say, none accepted. Keep your eyes open.
Whoop. Wow, he died quickly. Good job, random dead dude. You clearly are not fit to become Sir Sagrel. Dude, same, Kevin. That was weird. There we go. That feel when that didn't hit a bunch of guys. There are so many brownies. Hey, spinny attack. That's cool. Oh, I know exactly what you mean, Kevin. That's why I'm saying me too. Me too. Do 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 do. Buggers are actually difficult. I'm aware we're working together for now, bro. We already talked about this. Secret tunnel. Ooh, secret stone.
Sir Sagrel was a clever rogue of great and merry cheer. Oh, come and listen to the together for now. Of he who had no fear, of he who we hold dear.
Going the right way? Yeah, okay, I am. What about friends?
The warriors who fall around
Oh.
us, they are good fighters. Keep your eyes
Shut
open.
up, dude. I'm trying to touch the
We're almost finished.
I'm
the
trying to
battle.
touch the
Keep your
thing.
eyes
Stop
open.
talking. There we go. Who's No More Friends? I've never watched the show Friends. Are you talking about real friends or the show Friends? Or what are you talking about, Kevin? I'm confused. Treasure! Ooh. Okay, so... 10 less damage, but it's a fancy sword. Nah. Stick with the greatsword. Greatswords are fun. Oh. Okay, Kevin. I'm confused. Bye. I have not seen Friends now. I think I'm feeling the brave breath. I'll probably stop doing that. Hello, Edward Bottle Lover. Ed had to go take a shower. Suspicious how you appeared just as Kevin left. Bam. Why would that be so suspicious? Because we still don't know who you are, Edward Bottle Lover. I actually think you're Edward's mom, but, you know. Could be either one. Yeah, that guy McShaggets. Secret tunnel. hit the ground? There we go. Oh, I'm swimming. Swimming is bad. Can't save yourself while swimming. There we go. Because he's obsessed with Edward. Of course he knows his mom's name. If you know everything, then Edward Bottle Lover. Who was the first SA2 stream that Ed ever went into before he started running the game? Both of you are incorrect.
The ring is nearby. Come.
2 times he drank his weight in wine, and many lovers pleased, and drunk
Nope,
from such
also
idle
false.
livers, with lethargy was seized, on beds of grass eased.
We're not. How can this be? Sir Sagrel dead? I do not understand. Such a tragedy has never occurred in this song. Not in all the seasons of the telling. At the end of this ballad, Sagrel defeats the Grave Thresh. He is victorious.
The first stream for SA2 that Ed ever actually went into would be my own.
We are not alone.
Which is why he finds it ironic that the first stream he ever got into it with was mine, when there are such crazy guys out there. Like Draco and all them. Before we started running the game, back when I first started, probably back in June. I would say June. I started running the game in May, so he probably first came to my stream in June. Yeah, you said something about bye friends, so we just assumed you were dead. Not first ever stream. I mean first ever SA. I said first ever SA2 stream, like SA2 speedrunning stream before he started playing the game. Before he started running the game. Was Psychotic Ranboob running the game at that time? Well then, fun fact, Edward Bottle Lover, he doesn't remember that. So, you're gonna have to remind him one of these days. Because this is a fact that I'm getting from, So, why are we not friends anymore, Kevin? I'm very confused. Yeah, Ed doesn't consider that, the first SA2 stream he's ever been to before he started running the game. So, sorry, Edward Bottle Lover. You should remind him sometime. Because you sang the secret tunnel song. I have no idea what you just said, Kevin. Oh, that's a really crappy greatsword. I did sing the secret tunnel song. Why? Because I was entering a secret tunnel. Oh, fun fact, I didn't remember that's where that was from. I actually haven't seen all of Avatar because I'm a bad person. So if that was an Avatar reference, totally went over my head. Yeah, I've been told I should watch all of it. I watched all of book 1, and then like, meh, didn't really feel like it. You know, Edward Bottle Lover, if you keep disagreeing with everything that Kevin says, you're just going to solidify the fact that you're Kevin further into our minds. Lol, Ian, that sucks. Why are there so many boggarts in here suddenly? Fun fact, Kevin, when I mentioned that I thought that you were him, he said the same thing. Alright, so since I'm sure throughout that whole thing none of us were really paying attention, we went and killed the Grave Thresh to go and try and join the House of Ballads, which supposedly a mortal can never join. But we're too cool for school, so we're gonna join them anyway.
It's the mortal. A child of dust has defeated the Grave Thresh. What a tale you've claimed for yourself, my friend. You are granted the seat of Sir Sagril and all privileges hereto, including membership in the Court of Enchantments. Alas, there is no time for celebration. There has been another incident. The king has asked for you. One similar to the plight of Sagril, I dare say. Another erratic chain of events. The Ballad of Bloody Bones has taken an unexpected turn. The great Sir Ferrara has been sent to face this new challenge. But he will need your assistance. That is how the song is sung. In every telling, Sir Ferrara falls at the hands of Bloody Bones. But he is not left to perish alone in the cold of Uduak. Sir Sagril, his knight hand, comes to him. Sagril revives the fallen hero and brings him back to the lights of this summer life. Without Sagril, without you, this ballad cannot be sung. Sir Ferrara tracks the villain Bloody
queuing should be done
Bones
now.
to
There's
his
my
lair
pretzels.
and rescues the fair maiden, sacrificing himself in the process. This is Ferrara's most selfless act, to give up his own glory for the good of another. It has always been this way, and must be preserved for all seasons. Excellent. Speak with King Wenson in the oratory. It stands on the crest of Etenmere, where it once hosted the lords and ladies of the High Court. Take this potion. You will need it to revive Sir Ferrara. Unless mortals have suddenly created a method of resurrection, it's our only option. You will know when the time has come to use it. Now go, find King Gwenson. The telling is in your hands now. It is a popular tale, featuring the Summer Court's most treasured rogue. One afternoon, Sagril, his head sleepy with wine and dreams of women, awoke to a terrible roar. The treacherous maid of Windermere, villain of the House of Ballads, was summoning forth a beast from beneath the earth. She wished to send it against Swenson
Sorry,
himself.
Kevin.
When the maid departed, Sagril tread into the beast's lure and killed it, only to realize that it was simply the first of many deadlier enemies. What a song.
And that's us now, guys. We are now Sir Sagril,
Off with
badass of the Summer Court. Let's see. I'm gonna start putting points in great swords and become a battle mage. You want to know what battle mage means, guys? Instead of dodge rolling, we can teleport. And this, Edward Bottle Lover, is why you're creepy AF. Let's see. Luckily, because we totally just did the main quest and ignored all side quests, we have a lot of fast travel locations. Teleport. Thanks, Divex.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
Thank you for the follow, Edward Bottle Lover. I hope when the meme dies, I still see you at streams. I like how you followed me after I called you creepy. No, you're not creepy. You're just a little persistent in your love of Edward. Over here's a bad guy that I have to kill for a quest. Let's kill this bad guy before we continue on. The bad guy's a gray enemy, so he's not strong. I'm getting slapped around. I'm just gonna try to switch to my great sword. Wow, I'm getting slapped because I'm bad at blocking. That is very well, no, it's not actually possible because Edward doesn't have keep alive, and unfortunately, Edward Bottle Lover tends to talk while Ed is also streaming SA2, so he would have to be pretty talented to be both of them. But it is a possibility. Maybe Edward Bottle Lover is actually multiple people. It could be Kevin and Ed. And Ed's mom. It could be all three of them. Oh, that's stealing. Rip. Hey, King Dude. We just talked a little bit ago, but let's talk again.
When Hallam told me a mortal had taken the open seat, I did not believe him. But here you stand before me. Impressive.
Oh wait, no, this is a different king.
It is a pity about Sagra, a grand hero. But there's not time to raise the king's token in his honor. We need every hand carrying a sword for the coming battle. We've come to aid Sir Ferrara, our brother in the Court of Enchantments. It is time for his telling of the Ballad of Bloody Bones.
Unfortunately, Edward Bottlever, it sounded like after he
Ferrara
took a
went in
shower,
pursuit
he
of his
wasn't
nemesis,
planning to come back
for
here.
Bloody Bones has emerged, poised to abduct a maiden to be his mistress.
Oh, let's see if we can lure
was
him.
his song. You will need to revive Ferrara
Well, good
after
night,
the battle. I can only assume
night,
Helen
Wiki.
would not have sent you unprepared for this task. Go to Ferrara, and quickly. When the two of you finish, I will await you at the House of Ballads in the north. Do be careful, Sagra.
Night, Edward Bottlelover.
Uduath is northwest, on the shores of Etenmere. It is sealed by a powerful spell, but Bloody's magic is weak. You should be able to gain entrance. Good luck.
Well, unphobic. Apparently he's peacing out, so it'll be less weird now. Because he only likes to be in streams where Ed is located. He's not a true fan. He doesn't like to support Ed's friends, only Ed. Dude, my mouse isn't even on the table right now, but I'm still able to move it around. Crazy stuff. It's like hovering above the table. Treasure!
A mortal? Is this Swenson's idea of humor? Well, you look hardy enough. Won't botch the tale of Bloody Bones too badly, I suppose. Still, I'm curious as to how Helen expects you to bring me back from the edge of the Great Cycle. But that's his problem, not mine. Let me be truthful with you, Dustling. I've never seen Bloody Bones act so erratically. He cares nothing for the story, as if he craves a different outcome. Instead of spiriting away a young mortal maiden, he took an entire camp. Men, women, children. It's mad, and certainly not part of the tale.
Oh yeah, he's
I thought
gone.
this ballad couldn't get any worse, considering my impending demise. Well, let's get this over with, shall we? The hunt goes on.
Hey, Quill. Why am I still awake? Me? No, dude, I don't have my lesson until 1 tomorrow. This is, it's Wednesday. I'm thinking of the wrong day.
Bloody's around here.
I don't know, Kevin. You were. Maybe unhosted. Thank you for the rehost, though. Glad the message isn't gonna pop up because you were hosting me a while ago.
Oh, that's it. Now you've asked for it.
Thanks for the host,
Could
Quill.
be anywhere.
Yeah, Kevin, you were hosting me earlier when I was playing SA2. I think you just, like, lost a couple hours of your life here, bro. Ooh, that's really good. Oh snap, Kevin. That's not good. Not good at all. Oh, that's an arcane DC. Oh, thank you.
This gives me chills.
We must hurry. Bloody comes. May the Father bless you. We must hurry. Bloody comes. No time for thanks. Run!
I am forever grateful.
So the witch was right. Help has come from who flounders in the puddles of Uduath. Such a champion should never lose his way, not in his own song. You, new knight, Leave now, forsaking the last prisoners, and I will share with you my knowledge. How I came to change things. Stay, and you'll have nothing but corpses. They are safe, but while mortals have no cares, they also have no time. I can keep them here in Uduath for as long as I wish, until they are but dust. Oh, I don't know who she is. I don't care. What concerns me is power. The power to end this pitiful design. In every song, the summer champion triumphs. His enemy falls. How long has this been the way of the telling? This existence. It is not a life. It is not a death. It is a snare in which I have struggled for centuries. No more. That's true. My intent was never to do harm. All I want, all I have ever wanted was love. Not to be alone in my eternal grief. Fine. The prisoners are free to go. But you shall take their place. You shall be Bloody Bones' new desire.
To the king, well done, Sagrel. You have proven yourself worthy of the name. Hallam's trust in you was not misguided. I don't know what to make of Bloody's tale, but it has the ring of truth to it. We must return to Wenson and tell him what we've learned here in Udualth. Off we go then.
Ah, there she is, my lovely bride. I am all dressed and prepared for our wedding. Thank you, stranger. Bless you. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to seal my bond with a ring and a kiss. Any last words for a crusty bachelor? My nymph! She just fouled that disgusting etching with a glance. Beauty cures even the beast, so they say. Did you not see her wiggle her way to the cliff overlooking the lake? It's where we first met, you know. A grand spot for our union. Well, friend, if there's nothing else, I'm off. You're welcome to witness the event if you care to. Wait a moment. That's no nymph. That's not the graceful creature I fell in love with. You were good enough to go along with an old man's wishes. Might I ask one more of you? I want you to kill that beast, to preserve the memory of my bride. I'll see you rewarded if you do. Farewell.
worthy Famor, so formidably bloody bones. Once companion to Issa, now enemy to the court. Once lover of Era, then bringer of death. Now forever
That's the end of that, then. I'm sorry for roping you into such a task, stranger. It's just... you see enough sadness in your life, and you see chances for happiness wherever you look. Now for your reward. Take my wedding ring. Pissed on Imelda's memory long enough. Seems fair I give up what hasn't been taken. It ain't much. Just a small charm that she had when we were wed. When fever took her, I mounted it on her grave. And then one of those two-headed bastards pried it off. Carried it to the lake, giggling like a pair of fools. Wouldn't dare follow the beasts there. But if you... well, you've helped me enough. Thank you. You're a kind soul indeed. The Etten took to the shore as soon as I saw him. He's somewhere on the lake's edge, I'm sure of it. You found it after all. For Imelda's sake, I'm glad you didn't leave it with that monster. But I have a few coins left to my name, and you can take them. And the bed's free for your use whenever you care for it.
get you. Bye. I am Katrin. Do you require my healing touch in mind, body, or both? Be careful out there.
I'm exhausted.
Thank the gods. Somebody finally came. Tell us, are you from Goreheart or Dyden Hill? How many warriors travel with you? It seems you're not the assistance we requested, but don't think me ungrateful. I could... Canarok could use someone of your particular skill. We sit on the border to Webwood, most of us silk farmers. Normally, we rely on our bridges and an ancient Summerfey aura to guard us. But of late, what defenses we have are failing. These monstrous spiders strike at us from all sides. They've even gotten as far as Yolven. A week ago, a team of hunters was led by the village's chief defender, Barton. We need someone to go find him and his party. Good. I have more information to give you regarding Barton and the hunting party. But let's not give anyone false hope. And these townsfolk are growing hysterical. Meet me on the southern bridge and we'll continue our discussion. Good hunting!
Hello, stranger. I heard you aren't afraid to pass through Webwood. What I wouldn't give to be like you, to leave this place. I haven't seen my home in weeks, and I fear something horrible has happened there. That's just it. I don't know. I came to Canarok some days before the first attacks. I was stuck here. Our farmhand, Cartery Jake, stumbled into Canarok a few days later. He was tight-lipped about my parents at first. Then he said the spiders got them. Now he avoids me, avoids everyone. Something happened at the farm, but I can't bring myself to find out what. Thank you. I will give you whatever I have. Just bring me news of my mother and father. I need to know what happened there. Farewell.
Speak with me a moment while we're away from prying ears. Kenrock is looking to me for leadership, and I'm more than happy to give it to them. However, if Barton returns, that all evaporates. Let me put it this way. It is for the best that he is dead. Do you understand? He's a stubborn and superstitious fool. He'd have the entire town chasing shadows instead of harvesting riches. Barton has survived worse than this. I want assurance that he won't return to rob me of my newfound status. So here's my proposal. Confirm that Barton is dead, whatever it takes. I'll pay well for your help in this. Unlike Barton, I have some sense of what leadership really requires. Good hunting!
Stay back. Wait. A fellow Varani? By the widow's mercy. Who sent you? Have you word from Canarok? I'm the only one left. My men and I were ambushed when we entered the cave. It's as if the damn spiders set a trap for us. These spiders are somehow using strategy, tactics. Simple ones, but enough to overwhelm us. I think someone is leading them. It's all over this cave. Footprints, torn webs, but no body. It could be the Bloody Widow for all I know, but Canarok needs to be told. That damn... This whole suicide mission was his idea. And now he tries to have me killed? I need to tell Canarok what has happened here, and deal with Garana. I have to hurry. Speak with me after we reach Canarok. Speak with me, please!
Keep it brief. I've work.
Hello. For your part in saving me, you have my thanks. And you're welcome to Gossamer End, a house in the village. Billis Ade, the town blacksmith, will make repairs if you need them. For his treachery, I have banished Garana from this town. The widow take him. Enjoy your new home, but do so quickly.
Oh, that's it! Now you've asked for it!
Someone to Castle Yorvin to find out why. Information. Castle Yorvin was a Fey bastion long ago. They used some form of the magic to pacify Webwood. Perhaps they can tell us how to calm Webwood.
There's a lot I need to do, stranger, so if you've come on business, you should make it quick. The forge is hot if you need to use it, and I've a few items I can spare, but we'll need them soon enough, I'm sure. I'd be happy to fix up old Gossamer End for you. That place could use some expansion. I can put in a dining area for some gold. What do you say? It will be ready in no time. Let me know if you want any further expansion. Well, it sure would be useful to have an alchemy workbench. I can add a room with one for some gold. The alchemy workbench should come in handy in these neck of the woods. The main floor has been expanded as much as possible, but I can squeeze in an attic for some gold. You'll be amazed when you see that attic. Well, I'll have to watch out for the riverbed, but I can add on a basement for some gold. I'll go ahead and set up the basement with some plants and reagents. You'll love it. If you're interested in more storage space, I can expand your basement for some gold. Be careful when you go in there. Somehow a spider got in when I was doing the last upgrade. I can do one last expansion of the basement, give you more space for the plants down there, for some gold. This will be the last upgrade I can give you. I hope you like everything I've done. Stay alert.
Keep it brief. I've work.
proud and mighty, shaped and hewn by Fae of old. If you hear us, then we are sleeping still. But be strong of heart, new one. Our powers are old, but our corruption and decay and filth were grown. Were spread like sickness from the fens and dells of this place. They were led not by a beast, not by a poor one, but by her. The one who walks alone. The mother of 100,000 spiders. She is a queen of web and poison. She calls herself the Widow. Canopy stretched far and blocked the light of summer. But we pressed on and forward to Cathris, to the Widow's Den. The tree was weaker still, the children having died before our march. To Ashara we commended her, and then we felt the call of winter. And so some turned to sleep, and I kept watch. Some colder wind of winter blows then, we have seen. Summer does not return our brothers, our clans to us. What will happen to the vigil I keep? Winter already calls me, and no relief is in sight. The Widow walks. I can feel the heart of the webwood pulsing with her anger. Her spiders are at the gates. We never thought this day would come. The Widow walks. The Widow walks.
Is that someone tripping about my web? And I thought my fun was over. Another stirs in Yolvin? But it is only a wretched mortal from that doomed town, no doubt. I'm sure my Cathris brood would love feeding on one as strong as you. The last of Yolvin is dead. Your little town is next. Tell them the Widow has returned, and she is claiming what was once hers.
By the seas, you sure took the long route to Castle Yolven. Now tell me, have you found their secret? Can you stop the spiders? I didn't want to think the stories were true, but I've seen her hand in this since it began. It's only a matter of hours before Kenarok is destroyed. But Cathros is deep within the webwood. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hollow is where she makes her home. I'd hoped for an army to assist Kenarok. You're all I have. Don't know if it's fate or luck, but there's no time. The others and I will take refuge in the inn. I need to help the survivors.
The mortal from Castle Yolven. How vexing is it that you escaped? Your stubbornness is yet another irritation from you mortals. But it is the way of my kind to endure. It is not a quality we share. The bulk of my horde lies within, and I am eager that you might face it. But I am not reliant upon my spiders, nor am I unreasonable. I can see you are brutal in your own form. I offer amnesty in exchange for the lives of Kenarok. Oh, I had believed for a moment that you had some potential. Oh well, I lack the sympathy to kill you personally. You shall feed my guardian spiders after all. While they draw breath, none shall approach me. These wolves obey my wishes. These spiders' lives are mine. Your way to me will be barred by root and fang. And here you are yet again. I must say your hunger is great, unlike the Fae I slaughtered at Castle Yulvin. Now come, let us test ourselves against each other. I do not fear being cut down. I will rise again in time, unlike you.
You've done it. We owe you our lives and our livelihood. If not, we'd be food for spiders, and the widow would be dancing on our remains. There is not enough gold to show our gratefulness. But this is what we can give. Take it, with our thanks. Be well.
Can't stop now. It's good to keep working. It reminds me that I'm still alive. Stay alert.
What is it? The gods were more than kind to deliver you to us. But there is much to do before Canarok will be whole again. While others rebuild the town, I must rebuild my stores. If you have a moment, can you help me? Normally I keep a stock of anti-venom at hand for when silk farmers get bitten. There's not much to the potion, but because we've been in Webwood for so long, we are more sensitive to the spider poison than most. So there is an ingredient I still need. The poison glands of the spiders. Good. I'll need as large a batch of the potion as I can make. So 15 glands or so will be needed. Stay safe.
That was fastest 169, I think. Yep. That's the fastest you can do that fight, so it's also very scary.